Alright, hello everybody, it's Braden here from the T-Storm Chasers, just coming to you with a weather update right now. We do have a tornado warning for central Minor County in east central South Dakota until 7:30. So this storm got a couplet and a hook on it within the past few minutes, and the National Weather Service in Sioux Falls decided to go ahead and warn it. So what we're going to be looking for here is the tornado warning here. This storm will be around Howard and Vilas around 7:10. So this is moving east at 20 miles an hour, and the main threat with this, of course, is the tornado warning. So we also do have a very, very large straight line wind threat with this. So if there is not a tornado on the ground, there's certainly damaging winds going on right now. So let's just take it to one panel here, kind of show you what's going on here. Use my pen. This right here is where that couplet is, just to the north of Roswell at this point. That is moving to the east at 20, so Vilas and Howard, of course, within the next few minutes here. Looking at our NROT here, our wind shear, it is elevated from standard right here, just where that couplet is. So it definitely is rotating, and the wind shear is doing its thing. So correlation coefficient, what we use to see if there's debris in the air, nothing too terrible right now, so not seeing anything too crazy at this moment. So yeah, this would be approaching South Dakota Highway 25 within the next couple of minutes as well. So if you are in Howard on South Dakota Highway 25 going north off of 3481 here, or 34, the 2534 intersection here just outside of Howard, you are in that tornado warning as well. So backing this out, we also have a bunch of warnings here just from all the way pretty much the border between the National Weather Service Aberdeen and National Weather Service Sioux Falls there, over near DeSchmidt, and then all the way down towards O'Neill we have warnings. So the most important one right now is headed towards the Madison area. This is moving towards the Madison area, directly in line with that. The notch here, where we're looking for the inflow here, is just to the north of there right now. So, as I was saying earlier, this is moving to the east at 20 miles an hour. It is capable of producing a tornado at this point. It has not produced a tornado that I know of. Nothing has been reported at this point, but there is a tornado warning. So Roswell, Vilas, Howard, get in your tornado safety shelter there, and then also if you're in the polygon, pretty much get into shelter here. So we do have a couple of spots of rotation as well, just to the north here. These little jutting out features here, little mesocyclones within some of these cells here that we're going to have to watch out for as well. And then, of course, with these Boeing line segments that we have going on here down to the south, tornadoes can be possible at any point along this line. That's why most of the night tornado possible has been the warning that the National Weather Service has been going with, as this one up to the north here, just outside of Madison, has gone for as well. So the northern section at this point is capable of 60 mile an hour winds and quarter size hail, and the southern section is capable of 70 mile an hour winds and quarter size hail. A bunch of different reports here over by 281 and 18 here. Mesonettes, a couple personal weather stations in and outside of Armour there, just to the south of Corsica. We had a 77 mile an hour wind gust there from a state owned mesonet there, one of the state weather stations there outside of Corsica, 77 mile an hour wind gust there. So this is our main thing here that we're watching, though. Just in between Roswell and Vilas at this point here, right here, would be where we're looking at for that. So it is shrunk a little bit. It has taken Fedora out of this warning, so it is still moving to the east at 20. They pushed the warning time back about 6 minutes at this point now. It's 7:14 as I'm speaking to you right now. 7:20 will be around Howard. So lowest floor of your home, put as many walls as you can between the outside and you. If you're in a mobile home, go seek more substantial shelter, of course, and then of course get away from windows. I know we're Midwesterners and we like to go out and watch the weather, but tornado warning and all this other stuff is not anything to mess around with. The straight line winds pick something up, toss something at you. Not a fun day. So right now, pretty much what I am watching here is just all along this line segment here, watching for little spin ups here. That's what I've been doing most of the night, but at this point, this is our main area of concern here, just outside of Howard at this point. So I do want to give a little bit of a kind of a broad overlook of what may happen over the next couple of hours. So we do have these storms up here, pretty much right over Watertown, all the way down to Mitchell, and that is section number 1. Section number 1 is moving to the east. It's moving pretty slow at this point. It has not started to bow, but it is definitely there. And then that northern cell also has that tornado warning on it as well. But this southern section here has started to bow and is moving quicker than the northern part at this point. So this northern part, or this southern part, is moving due east at 40 miles an hour, while this northern part here is moving due east at about 20 miles an hour. So two different segments. They are intertwined here around Mitchell at this point. They have met up over the past about half an hour here. They've kind of conjoined here. And what we're going to be watching for is if this northern side kind of joins the southern side here and becomes a big, long bowing segment. And I did just get some information here about a new severe thunderstorm watch, I do believe, that was just issued. Let me just pull that up here. Have we issued a new watch? We have not yet, but I wouldn't be surprised if they extended the watch here, and it might be a couple seconds behind here. So did get a new severe thunderstorm watch out in Wyoming, but that does not concern us at this point. So let's see what is going on here. So, and I see a lot of people asking in the chat, is Sioux Falls going to get hit? Yes, Sioux Falls will get hit. It's just how these storms out here play out over the next hour or so. If they become more outflow dominant than they are right now. And if they do become more outflow dominant, how long is it going to take for this stuff to die? But right now it is going strong. Olivet, Tyndall, Springfield, Yankton, you're all next on this southern flank here. And this is looking pretty gnarly. I bet if you're in Yankton right now and you're looking to the west here, it is looking pretty gnarly at this point. Sioux Falls, it's going to be a question of what this area right here does for our chances of severe weather at this point. So if this does end up tailing up and out and moving to the east here, we do have a better chance at severe weather. But we are definitely going to get some thunderstorms later on tonight. It is just a question of how severe are they going to be. So Within the next 2 to 3 hours here, with the way these storms are moving, if this northern side does pick up some speed here, within the next 2 to 3 hours, Sioux Falls will see those storms. So about the 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock area there. So over the next few hours, we'll just have to watch and see how these end up playing out here. But right now, they're looking like they're playing out to be one huge line here. Scenario 2, I do believe. All just moving to the east here. And this is looking to be not that great of a situation, especially for the people out in this general vicinity over the next few hours here. I would keep an extra eye out if I was in that general vicinity. So Parker, Canton, Vermilion, Sioux City, Lamar's, Orange City over the next few hours, just because of how healthy this line looks. And even like down south towards Laurel, Plainview, Pierce, Wayne, Hardington, that area. I would keep an eye out. Just be weather aware over the next few hours, just because these storms have produced such strong winds, especially in the last hour or so. This was 30 minutes ago, and all these different reports, 73, 77, 65, 62, 61, 58, 61, 63, 60, that can do some damage. I do understand that, you can go outside and stand in it and do whatever you want, but flying debris is no joke. So I am getting a few comments here about how fast this line is moving. This northern section here is moving between 20 and 30 miles an hour, and this southern section here is moving between 40 and 50 miles an hour. That is why there's this little gap here. The two systems are kind of converging at this point. Model data had showed us that we had some storms forming up here, form into a line, push their way to the south. They formed more to the south and pushed more to the east, and these cells here fired out towards here over by Winter and just moved straight east. So kind of just one big line at this point. So Tyndall, Lesterville, Scotland, Olivet, you are starting to get in on this right now. The decent winds here, 60 to 70 mile an hour winds. This tornado warning, I would not be surprised if they let that expire. This is kind of looking less and less impressive, might I say, but this is starting to look less and less of a threat. However, there is still a tornado warning there, so if you're still in that polygon, still be in your shelter. So let's time this out for the people that are in these warnings. So I'll start from the north. Ramona, Winfred, Canova, Spencer, Salem, you guys will get this within the next 30 minutes or so. So this warning is until I believe it is until 7:45, so the next 25 minutes ish this warning is in effect for. So within the next half an hour, those communities I just listed off will get this storm here. Emory, Bridgewater, Dalton, Freeman, Utica, Tabor, Yankton, Springfield is already getting hit. Menno is getting hit right as we speak. Alexandria, Fulton, Spencer, Salem, like I was saying earlier, within the next half an hour. Parker, Hurley, Lennox, Irene, Wakanda, Gayville. Lennox more that hour and a half time frame. Parker, Hurley, Irene, Wakanda, Gayville. Madison within the hour. Within the next hours. Apology there. Brookings will get hit within the next probably 45 minutes, especially by this tailing section here. This is more moving to the east, and it is moving a bit quicker than this stuff to the south. And then Sioux Falls, about the at this point with the storms, the way these storms are moving, the 9 or 10 o'clock time frame here. So the only tornado warning that is in effect right now is for Minor County, and I'm guessing they're going to let this drop off within the next 5 minutes here. It's until 7:30. So I'm guessing they're going to let that drop off here. I haven't seen any indications of them re-extending it. Velocity's looking dismal, for a tornado at least. But like I was saying earlier, tornadoes can form anywhere along this line, anywhere along this line as well. This line up here just needs to get more organized if it wants to create an actual tornado. So at this point, though, the main threat over the next few hours is going to be the wind, especially with this Boeing segment. Boeing segments, the main issue is always going to be wind. So I am going to check and see if they did update that watch. They did. They did put Sioux Falls here in a severe thunderstorm watch. So they went ahead and extended the severe thunderstorm watch for the Sioux Falls area. They put Union County in this. They put here, let's pop this up here, give you guys a look. They put Union County all the way up to Brookings County. They put Dakota County in there, all the way down into parts of Kansas. So this is all one big watch at this point. They just added this on within the past probably about 10 minutes. They added the Sioux Falls area in, they added Brookings in. Brookings isn't on the map there. Sioux City technically is in there, but the South Dakota side and the Nebraska side, not the Iowa side. But there you go. There's that new severe thunderstorm warning there. So definitely getting more and more of a thought that the Sioux Falls area is going to get in on some of this gnarly weather here. So let's wait this tornado warning out, and then I'm going to pop off of here just for a little bit, just to kind of get a forecast made, and hopefully later on I don't even have to present it to you guys because this stuff has died. But if we wanted to go tornado chasing, where would be the best spot to do it? I wouldn't advise chasing a long line of storms like this. It's just a mess, especially say you position yourself out front of it, probably 10 to 20 miles out in front of it, and you sit there and wait, and then you get hit by it. Then you got to chase it towards like Sioux Falls or something like that. And that's such a pain in the butt, especially with these lines. They speed up so quickly, and then you lose them. So you get about 10 minutes, and then your chase day is over. So National Weather Service has not reported a tornado warning on the website. There is a tornado warning in effect until 7:30 for central minor counties still. So this was pushed out the original warning was pushed out at 7:05 by Sioux Falls. So the National Weather Service in Sioux Falls. So did get some more wind gusts there south of Mitchell. Personal weather stations 56 and 63. Looking here, let's look at the velocity one more time on this. Yeah, nothing really going on anymore at this point for that cell. So I wouldn't be surprised if it within the next 15-ish minutes that Freeman, sorry, I just mixed Freeman and Bridgewater together like I was in a blender or something. But Freeman, Yankton, you guys will start to get really dark and start to get in on the severe weather here. What about Lake Poncet area? The Lake Poncet area, so you guys are, I believe, in a severe thunderstorm warning right now. Yeah, you guys are. You're right on the edge of the severe thunderstorm warning at this point. Actually, no, you guys aren't. You guys are up here. I can see the border of the lake here. I shut that off. There's Lake Poncet. So you guys are not in a warning right now. You guys are getting thunderstorms here. So Any reports on hail so far? Earlier we did have some hail reports. I think I saw 1.5 inch in diameter hail out towards Platte in Charles Mix County there. So I don't have any of that on my radar right now because it only goes back. That was only 5 minutes there. Hold on, we gotta pull more data. There you go. That's half an hour. So, yeah, my radar only goes back half an hour just to save from crashing. So, is Mitchell in a tornado warning? No, Mitchell is not. Actually, there's no tornado warnings active at this point. Only severe thunderstorm warnings. How long is thunderstorm warning for Sioux Falls? Sioux Falls is not under severe thunderstorm warning at this point. So, with that being said, the tornado warning has dropped off. Like I was saying earlier, I wouldn't be surprised if this whole line of storms keeps itself up, and within the next hour or so, Sioux Falls isn't in a severe thunderstorm warning. If these cells continue to grow like they have been doing, this northern side especially, I wouldn't be surprised if the Sioux Falls area within the next hour to two, about that 10 o'clock time frame, gets in on some severe wind gusts. So yes, that is all I've got for right now. I'm gonna pop off of here, try to figure out some things for our forecast here, and try to get some stuff squared away, especially with these warnings coming towards the Sioux Falls area. I need to make sure everything is ready. So I will see you guys later. Hopefully not later, but thank you guys for watching.